Inscription number 53. Sirpur plates of Maha-Sudeva-raja, Regnal year 7. Provenance Sirpur, Raipur district, Madhya Pradesh. Script box-headed variety of Central Indian Brahmi. Language Sanskrit. During the reign of Sarabha-pura dynasty, Sirpur was developed as a big city. It is now being regarded as most important cultural and historical place by scholars of ancient history. It is located at the bank of Holy Mahandi River. Sirpur was earlier known as Sri-pura and was the capital of South Kosa. This charter consists of 3 plates, of which the first is damaged, nearly half of its right portion being broken off and lost. Each of the plates has in it a round hole at a distance of about an inch from its left edge. This Sanskrit inscription is a record of Maha-jaya-raja, a Hindu king's donations and grant of a village to a Brahma. As suggested by D.C. Sircar, the real name of the king was Sudeva. Sudeva-raja is equivalent to Sudeva-Maharaja. Similarly, his father's name, engraved on the attached seal as Maha-jaya-raja, is Jaya. His 5 charters, issued from Sarabha-pura, were engraved by Drona-simha, while one from Kauvatal, issued from Sri-pura, modern Sirpur Raipur district, MP, was engraved by Gola-simha, who was also the engraver of the Sri-pura charters of his younger brother and successor, Pravara II. His present charter and the Kauva-tala one were both issued in the same year. Thus both Sarabha-pura and Sri-pura were his seats of government, manned by different officials. It is noteworthy that Drona-simha continued to engrave his subsequent charters also issued from Sarabha-pura. English translation of the inscription. Om Hail! From Sarabha-pura, the illustrious Maharaja Sudeva, whose 2 feet are washed by the water which is the effusion of the luster from the crest jewels in the tiaras of chiefs. Subjugated by his prowess, who is the cause of cessation of hairdo of his enemies' wives, who is the giver of riches, of land and of cows, who is a devout worshipper of Bhagavata, who is blessed by his respected mother and father, issues the following command to the householders residing in Vaka in the district of Chu. Be it known to you that this village, as a promoter of happiness and stability for the donors in heaven, lit. The abode of Indra had earlier been granted along with its major and minor deposits, out of bounds for the Begar officers and soldiers and freed from all taxes by our venerable Hanna. To the Brahmana examiner, Kansip Paswamam, of Parasra Gotra and a student of Taltiriya Sakha, to be enjoyed as long as the world, with its terrible darkness dispelled by the rays of the sun, the moon and the stars, endures, has now again, at the recommendation of the chief queen and the members of the royal family, been confirmed by us through this copper charter. Therefore, having learnt thus, you should live on happily, listening to and obeying his orders and presenting him his due share of taxes and produce. And he enjoins on the future kings, therefore, you should also preserve this gift. And in this context people quote the verses sung by Vyasa, with the order from own mouth. The year 7 of the flourishing and victorious reign, on the 10th day of the 2nd Bhadrapada, engraved by Drona-simha.